How's it going, YouTube? This is Undying Art bringing you another custom showcase. This time we have the Star Wars The Black Series, The Bad Batch, Hunter and Crosshair. Crosshair is on the left and Hunter is on your right. So this isn't really a video review, this is more of a custom showcase to show what I did to them, which is basically just a simple black wash, and I made the helmets a separate sculpt as opposed to removable on the other heads. And as well as that, I also did a matte varnish on them, just because I don't like the plastic Hasbro the plastic that Hasbro uses. Sorry about that. So take a closer look at Hunter. Let me just pan up a little bit so you can see him. What I did here was just a simple matte varnish to begin with, and then I didn't really like that, so I ended up black washing him. And also I painted the details. Where's my brush? I don't have to point my fingers. Painted all the details, the few lights there, and gave him a black wash apart from that. And then some raised areas, I gave a bit of metallic dry brushing, just to give some depth to him. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how he looks now. The sword I didn't do anything to. Knife I didn't do anything to. That's really stuck in there, bloody hell. Yes, that's just default. I still don't work out. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be this way it goes in, but it feels very stiff either way. So I'm not sure. And then his blaster, I forgot what the blaster's called. I dry brushed that with some metallic, and then what was it? Citadel lead belcher, and then that was it. Oh no, I matte varnished that as well. And then with the console, I just went over with some neon oil, the comms link, or whatever you want to call it, the communicator. And then I'll show you what I did to the head off camera, so I have a bit more force. So it's the standard neck peg, but instead I made a ball socket in the helmet, so it's no longer removable. And then for the head, I hollowed it out a bit so it's easier to take on and off. And for the head, all I did was remove some of the paint so it looks worn on the face, like the, I guess it's a skull. Dry brush some brown in the hair. Not really sure if you can see that. And then matte varnish the face and gloss varnish the eyes so his eyes look realistic. So now we'll take a look at Crosshair. This one's my favourite one. I just love the design of him. I went a bit heavier on the black wash with this guy, and also the dry brushing. Comms link is the same again, neon oil, just pulled in and then had it like sitting up like this, so it just dries, pulled. Yeah, just a simple black wash really. And painted the comms unit, or I don't know what really it is, it's just lights to me. That was missing. Bit of dust there, won't come off. And then because I think the rifle's too big, which I'll show you later, I'm just going to have him storing it instead of using it, until I can find someone who 3D prints the rifle to be a bit smaller. And the same thing I did with Hunter, I did with Crosshair. Although, as you can see, the paint messed up a little bit, but thankfully the heads hide it. So there we go. And same again, I just matte varnished. Let me get closer. I just matte varnished the head because I don't like how Hasbro sculpt is. It's all shiny. And then gloss varnish the eyes to make them look more realistic. And then this head I messed up with more. I really messed up with the putty, so in the future I definitely need to use hot glue as opposed to this weird like malleable putty that goes malleable if it goes in hot water. I wouldn't recommend that, to be honest. It's not very good. So here we have the Bad Batch with SH Figure Arts Beskar Mandalorian. The bag, the Grogu bag, is from OT Customs on Instagram, and he's got a website called OT Customs. The little child in there is also just the SH Figure Arts child. And then on the right we have the Black Series Count Dooku. I think they stand at a good height. I can't remember where I put my Rex, so I can't show you what he's like with Captain Rex. But although I don't like the show, I do enjoy the designs of the Bad Batch, so I'm quite happy to have them, and I can't wait to get Tech and the big guy. I can't remember his name. Wrecker, that's it. Can't wait to get Wrecker. Oh, one last thing I forgot to show you was the sniper rifle assembled. Focus, there we go. All I did was dry brush this quite heavily accidentally, and then matte varnish that as well. And I'll show you what it looks like in his hand, even though I do not like it because it's way too big, but that's Hasbro's problem, not mine. Okay. Sometimes I struggle to get it in his hand. You can't really get many two-handed poses out of it because it's absolutely massive, and I really feel like it's an inaccurate size, but it still looks good, so I might use it for a different custom in the future when I finally get a 3D printed head. Head? Helmet. Oh, gun. I'm all over the place today. So yeah, enjoy your day.